Have you ever considered that the very milk you pour into your coffee or enjoy with your cereal might actually be quietly working against your health, especially as we get older? It sounds surprising, doesn't it? For so many years, we've been told that milk is good for us, a cornerstone of strong bones and overall vitality. But the truth is, not all milks are created equal, and some of the ones we've grown up with, or even some of the newer options on the market, could be contributing to those nagging aches, digestive issues, or even a sense of sluggishness that we often just dismiss as part of aging. It's a painful reality to think that something so ingrained in our daily routine could be a hidden saboteur. We want to feel vibrant and energetic, to enjoy every moment. But sometimes, the very things we consume regularly might be holding us back. In this video, we're going to uncover 3 dangerous milks that you might be drinking right now, and then we'll explore 3 wonderful, healthy alternatives that can truly support your well-being, helping you feel your best. Stick with me, because if you watch to the end, there's something that will genuinely surprise you about making these simple changes. Let's dive straight into the first type of milk that many of us might still be reaching for, and why it might be time to reconsider. Especially as we get older, traditional full-fat cow's milk. For decades, it was championed as the ultimate source of calcium and strong bones, a staple of every breakfast table. But for many people over 60, full-fat cow's milk can actually become a silent burden on their digestive system and overall health. One of the biggest culprits here is lactose. As we age, our bodies naturally produce less lactase, the enzyme needed to break down lactose, the sugar found in milk. This means that a glass of milk that might have been perfectly fine in your younger years can now lead to uncomfortable bloating, gas, stomach cramps, and even diarrhea. It's not just an inconvenience. It can truly diminish your quality of life, making you hesitant to enjoy meals or feel comfortable after eating. Think about those times you felt a bit gassy or heavy after a bowl of cereal or a milky coffee. It might not just be the food, but the milk itself. Beyond lactose, full-fat cow's milk is also high in saturated fat and cholesterol. While our bodies need some fat, excessive saturated fat intake, especially on a regular basis, can contribute to an increased risk of heart disease, which is already a significant concern as we age. It can also lead to inflammation in the body, manifesting as joint pain or general discomfort. Many people don't realize that the feeling of stiffness or aches could be exacerbated by inflammatory foods. And for some, dairy can be a trigger. The processing of cow's milk also plays a role. Pasteurization, while essential for safety, alters the milk's natural enzymes and beneficial bacteria, making it harder for our aging digestive systems to process. Homogenization, which prevents the cream from separating, can also affect how our bodies metabolize the fat molecules. When you combine these factors, reduced lactase production, high saturated fat, and processing, you start to see why traditional full-fat cow's milk might not be the nourishing choice we once thought it was for our older bodies. Now, this isn't to say you can never have a splash of milk, but being mindful of your body's reaction and choosing healthier alternatives for your everyday consumption can make a world of difference. It's about listening to what your body tells you, rather than sticking to old habits just because that's what we've always done. Even if you've always drunk cow's milk, if you're experiencing any digestive discomfort, it's worth exploring if this milk might be contributing. Transitioning away from it for a few weeks could reveal surprising improvements in your digestion and overall comfort. It's a simple change that can have a ripple effect on how you feel day to day. So, if you've been grappling with persistent bloating, or just a general sense of sluggishness after consuming milk, consider this your gentle nudge to explore other options. Moving on from traditional full-fat cow's milk, let's talk about the second type of milk that can be quite deceiving, especially for those of us over 60. Many popular sweetened plant-based milks. You might be thinking, but I've already switched to a plant milk. Isn't that healthier? And while many plant milks can be a fantastic alternative, the key word here is sweetened. It's incredibly easy to fall into the trap of picking up an almond milk, oat milk, or soy milk carton from the supermarket shelf. assuming it's a healthier choice, only to find when you look closely at the label that it's loaded with added sugars. These sugars can come in many forms: cane sugar, cane syrup, brown rice syrup, or even evaporated cane juice. But no matter the name, they all act the same way in your body. They contribute to a significant sugar spike. For older adults, managing blood sugar levels is incredibly important. High sugar intake can lead to a range of issues, from increased inflammation throughout the body, which can worsen joint pain and discomfort, to a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes, even if you don't have diabetes. These sugar spikes can cause energy crashes, leaving you feeling tired and sluggish just when you need that vitality most. Think about how you feel after eating a sugary treat. That immediate rush followed by a slump. Now imagine that happening with your daily milk, perhaps in your morning coffee or cereal. It might explain why you feel a dip in energy mid-morning, or why you're more prone to cravings later in the day. Beyond the sugar, many of these sweetened plant milks also contain unnecessary additives, emulsifiers, and thickeners to give them a palatable texture and extend shelf life. While generally considered safe in small amounts, consistent consumption of highly processed foods and drinks, even those disguised as healthy alternatives, can put an additional burden on your digestive system and overall metabolic health over time. Your body has to work harder to process these artificial ingredients, diverting energy that could be used for other vital functions. Take rice milk, for example, often marketed as a dairy-free option. The plain, unsweetened versions can be very high in carbohydrates and often lack the protein and fiber content found in other plant milks, making it not the most balanced choice for blood sugar management. When it's sweetened, it becomes even more problematic, essentially turning into a sugary drink with minimal nutritional benefit. The marketing can be very clever, making these sweetened options seem wholesome. But the reality is often quite different once you examine the nutrition label. It's crucial to turn that carton around and look at the ingredient list. Specifically checking for added sugars, aim for options that explicitly state unsweetened or original unsweetened. This simple habit of reading labels can save you from consuming hidden sugars and unnecessary additives that undermine your health goals. It's about making truly informed choices, rather than just relying on what's advertised on the front of the packaging. So, be a label detective. Your body will thank you for it by feeling more balanced and energetic throughout the day, avoiding those sneaky sugar traps. Now, for the third dangerous milk that often flies under the radar for seniors. And it's one that many people might not even consider a regular milk, but use frequently in their cooking. Coffee, or even as a standalone drink, condensed or evaporated milk, especially the sweetened varieties, while not as commonly consumed directly in a glass as fresh milk. These processed milks are often found in desserts, some traditional drinks, and even in coffee and tea preparations in many households. The problem with these milks lies in their highly concentrated nature, and, for condensed milk, its incredibly high sugar content. Condensed milk is essentially cow's milk, with most of the water removed and a massive amount of sugar added, sometimes making up over 50% of the product by weight. It's a sugar bomb, plain and simple, while it gives a rich, creamy texture to dishes. Its regular consumption contributes to all the same issues we discussed with sweetened plant milks, but often on a much larger scale due to the sheer concentration of sugar. This can lead to rapid blood sugar spikes, increased inflammation, and contribute to weight gain, which puts additional strain on joints and cardiovascular health. Evaporated milk, on the other hand, is unsweetened but still highly concentrated. While it avoids the sugar issue, its intense processing, including high heat treatment, can reduce the bioavailability of some nutrients and potentially alter proteins and fats in a way that might not be ideal for consistent consumption, especially for sensitive, digestive systems. Think about how these milks are made. Water is removed, concentrating everything else. This process can also lead to the formation of advanced glycation end products, or AGEs, which are compounds formed when sugars react with proteins or fats during high-temperature processing. Accumulation of AGEs in the body has been linked to oxidative stress, inflammation, and cellular damage, all of which contribute to the aging process and the development of chronic diseases like heart disease, kidney disease, and even cognitive decline, while the occasional use in a recipe is unlikely to cause significant harm. Relying on these concentrated milks for daily consumption, perhaps in your morning coffee or as a regular addition to your diet, means you're constantly exposing your body to these potentially harmful compounds and excessive sugars. It's about being mindful of their hidden presence in your diet. Many traditional recipes or shortcuts involve these milks, and while they might taste delicious, they are not serving your body's long-term health, especially in your senior years when managing inflammation and blood sugar is paramount. The convenience or nostalgic appeal of these milks can be strong, but understanding their true nutritional profile reveals why they should be limited, if not avoided. For daily health. So, if your morning coffee routine involves a generous pour of condensed milk, or if your favorite dessert recipe calls for it often, it might be time to find healthier alternatives to achieve that desired creaminess without the health consequences. Your body deserves better than a constant influx of concentrated sugars and processed ingredients. Now that we've talked about the milks that might be secretly undermining your health, let's shift our focus to the good news, the 3 healthy milk options that can truly support your well-being, helping you feel more energetic, digest better, and nourish your body from the inside out. The first fantastic choice for seniors is unsweetened almond milk. This milk has become incredibly popular, and for good reason. But the emphasis, as we discussed, is crucial. It must be unsweetened. When you choose unsweetened almond milk, you're getting a low-calorie, low-sugar option that's gentle on your digestive system. It's naturally lactose-free, which immediately resolves those common digestive discomforts like bloating and gas that many experience with dairy. What makes unsweetened almond milk so beneficial is its light texture and how well it integrates into various dietary needs. For those managing blood sugar, it's an excellent choice because it won't cause spikes, helping you maintain stable energy levels throughout the day. Many brands are also fortified with essential nutrients like calcium and vitamin D, which are vital for bone health. Especially as we age, we need to make sure we're getting enough calcium to maintain bone density and vitamin D to help absorb that calcium effectively. Almond milk also contains vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your cells from damage, supporting overall anti-aging processes. It's also naturally low in saturated fat, making it a heart-healthy choice. When you're choosing an unsweetened almond milk, look for brands with minimal ingredients, ideally just almonds and water, perhaps with added vitamins and a touch of salt. Avoid those with gums or carrageenan if you find they upset your stomach. Though many people tolerate them fine, you can use unsweetened almond milk in your coffee, tea, smoothies, oatmeal, or even in baking recipes as a dairy-free substitute. It has a mild, slightly nutty flavor that doesn't overpower other ingredients. Imagine starting your day with a smoothie made with unsweetened almond milk, fresh berries, and a handful of spinach. It's a nutrient-dense, easily digestible way to fuel your morning without any of the digestive upset or sugar crashes. This simple switch can make your digestive system feel much happier and lighter, allowing you to enjoy your meals and feel more comfortable throughout the day. It truly is a versatile and beneficial addition to a senior's diet, offering hydration and important nutrients without the downsides of some other milk options. Next up, let's talk about another excellent choice for healthy milk consumption: unsweetened fortified soy milk. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Isn't soy controversial? And yes, there have been many discussions about soy over the years. However, for most healthy older adults, unsweetened, non-GMO, and fortified soy milk can be a highly nutritious and beneficial option. The key, once again, is unsweetened and looking for quality. Unsweetened soy milk stands out because it's the only plant-based milk that offers a protein content comparable to cow's milk, making it an excellent source of complete protein. Protein is incredibly important for seniors, not just for muscle maintenance and preventing sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass, but also for supporting a healthy immune system, skin health, and overall vitality. Adequate protein intake can help you feel fuller for longer, manage your weight, and keep your energy levels stable. Furthermore, many unsweetened soy milk brands are fortified with calcium and vitamin D, just like almond milk, ensuring you're still getting those crucial bone-building nutrients. Some are even fortified with vitamin B12, which is particularly important for those who follow a vegetarian or vegan diet. As B12 is primarily found in animal products and its absorption can decrease with age. When choosing soy milk, look for unsweetened and ideally non-GMO on the label. This helps ensure you're consuming a product that's as natural and beneficial as possible, avoiding genetically modified ingredients that some people prefer to steer clear of. Soy milk has a richer, creamier texture than almond milk, making it a great choice for coffee, lattes, or for adding substance to smoothies. It can also be a wonderful base for savory dishes like creamy soups or sauces if you're looking for a dairy-free alternative that provides good body. The phytoestrogens in soy have also been a topic of debate, but current scientific consensus suggests that for healthy individuals, moderate consumption of whole soy foods, like unsweetened soy milk, is generally safe and may even offer protective benefits, particularly for heart health. It's important to differentiate between whole soy foods like edamame, tofu, and soy milk, and highly processed soy isolates often found in supplements or protein bars. So, if you're looking for a plant-based milk that truly packs a protein punch and offers a creamy texture for your daily needs, unsweetened fortified soy milk is a fantastic choice that supports muscle health, bone density, and overall well-being. It's about embracing the right kind of soy, the whole and minimally processed kind, to unlock its full nutritional potential. Finally, let's turn our attention to the third healthy milk that deserves a spot in your refrigerator: unsweetened oat milk. This option has surged in popularity recently, and for good reason, especially for those looking for a creamy texture that mimics traditional dairy, or for individuals with nut allergies. Again, the key is unsweetened to avoid those hidden sugar traps. What sets unsweetened oat milk apart from other plant-based milks is its unique fiber content, specifically beta-glucans. Beta-glucans are a type of soluble fiber known for their incredible benefits, especially for heart health and blood sugar management. They can help lower cholesterol levels by binding to cholesterol in the digestive tract and helping remove it from the body. This is a significant advantage for older adults, as maintaining healthy cholesterol levels is crucial for cardiovascular health. Furthermore, beta-glucans help stabilize blood sugar by slowing down the absorption of glucose, preventing those sharp spikes and crashes. This means more sustained energy throughout your day and better management of your metabolic health. For seniors, good digestive health is paramount, and the fiber in unsweetened oat milk can also support a healthy gut microbiome, promoting regularity and reducing issues like constipation. A happy gut often translates to a happier you, influencing everything from your mood to your immune system. Unsweetened oat milk also offers a wonderfully creamy texture, making it a favorite for coffee drinkers who miss the richness of dairy milk. It froths beautifully for lattes and adds a smooth, comforting quality to cereals, oatmeal, and smoothies. Many brands are also fortified with essential vitamins and minerals like calcium, vitamin D, and sometimes B vitamins, making sure you're still getting those critical nutrients that can be harder to obtain sufficiently as we age. When selecting an unsweetened oat milk, check the label for minimal ingredients, just like with almond milk. Some brands may include oils like rapeseed or sunflower oil for creaminess, which are generally fine in moderation. Opt for organic if you can, to minimize exposure to pesticides. While oat milk naturally contains more carbohydrates than almond milk, the fiber content helps to mitigate any rapid blood sugar spikes, making it a much healthier choice than sweetened versions or highly processed milks. It's a comforting, nutrient-rich option that provides sustained energy, supports heart health, and keeps your digestive system happy. So, if you're looking for a dairy-free alternative that truly feels substantial and offers unique health benefits, particularly for your heart and digestion, unsweetened oat milk is an excellent addition to your daily routine, proving that healthy choices can also be incredibly satisfying and delicious. So, we've walked through quite a journey today, from uncovering those 3 potentially dangerous milks that might be slowing you down, that full-fat cow's milk with its lactose and saturated fat, the deceptively healthy-looking sweetened plant milks loaded with hidden sugars. And those highly concentrated, sugar-laden condensed and evaporated milks that often sneak into our diet. And then, we celebrated the wonderful alternatives, the light and versatile unsweetened almond milk, the protein-packed and satisfying unsweetened soy milk, and the heart-healthy, gut-friendly unsweetened oat milk. The big takeaway here isn't about completely cutting out everything you love, but rather about making informed choices for your everyday consumption. Remember, those small, consistent changes truly add up to make a monumental difference in your health and happiness as you navigate your golden years. It's about empowerment, realizing that you have the power to choose what truly nourishes your body and helps you thrive. Think about the energy you could regain, the digestive comfort you could experience, and the overall vitality you could feel by simply swapping out one type of milk for another. It's not just about avoiding what's bad. It's about embracing what's truly good for you. You deserve to feel your absolute best every single day. We'd love to hear from you. Have you already made a switch to a healthier milk? What's your favorite unsweetened option? Or perhaps you have a question about adapting these changes to your routine. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, because your insights can help inspire and support others in this wonderful community. If you found this information helpful and believe it can benefit others, please take a moment to give this video a thumbs up. That like really helps us reach more people who need this valuable information. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. We're dedicated to bringing you more practical, easy to understand advice to help you live your healthiest, happiest life. Don't forget, every single choice you make, no matter how small it seems, contributes to your overall well-being. You have the wisdom, the experience, and the power to cultivate a lifestyle that brings you joy and vitality. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep making those incredible choices that serve your highest good. Live your best life at every age, because you absolutely deserve it.